In this tutorial, we're going to look at counting different items. We can use a multitude of formulas. In this tutorial, we'll discuss COUNTA, COUNTIF, and COUNTIFS, which is counting based on different criterias. Let's go ahead and get started. In order to begin this tutorial, make sure you download this workbook from my website at www.financialmodelinginexcel.com/data. From there, you'll load the data file and then look at the worksheet titled Party. So let's begin. What you'll see here is a list for a birthday party. It is a names in column A of the different attendees, and then B, whether they're boys or girls, and then in column C, whether they will be served an ice cream or cupcake. And for this particular list, there's different requirements that we have. So first, let's take a look and use the number of goodie bags. For this, we'll use the formula COUNTA. So equals COUNTA, and that stands for count arguments. An argument is something that is within a cell. So if it's blank, it'll return 0. In this case, we just want to count. We can use any of these. So we'll just highlight and close the parentheses. And you'll see that we have 11 goodie bags that we'll need. And that's the number of attendees we have. If, for instance, we did not select exactly the entire range, if we just said let's look at the entire column, you'll notice it'll increase to 14 because it now includes the birthday party title, the word name, and then also A16, which has the website data. So I'm just going to hit undo and then take it back to 11. So we'll need 11 goodie bags. Next, we'll take a look and differentiate between boys and girls. How many boys versus how many girls? Now we'll use the COUNTIF because we want to be specific. So we're going to use COUNTIF, and you'll see in the formula that we're first going to select the range. So where does the boy and girl titles come from? That's column B. So we're going to highlight B. And then what's the criteria? We want to match G5, and that is all the boys. So we want to count just the boys. If we hit enter, you'll see that there are 4 boys, and if we copy that down, that there are 7 girls. Next, we want to differentiate between boys, as they're going to get a blue plate, and girls, which will get a pink plate, and whether it's going to have ice cream or cupcake on that plate. So we need a direct count of how many of these plates we should prepare. This is going to be COUNTIFs. Now it's ifs with an S, as we are looking for more than one criteria. In COUNTIF, that's only based on one criteria. COUNTIFs based on more than one criteria. So what is the criteria range 1? Well, first we're going to look for boy, so that would be in column B, comma. What's the criteria? We want to match boy. Criteria range 2 is the dessert, and then criteria 2. Excellent. And now if we hit enter, it will count how many of those we have. So we have 2 boys with ice cream. If we copy that down, we'll get the correct number. 2 boys that have cupcakes, 3 girls have ice cream, and then 4 more girls have cupcakes. COUNTIF can be used many different ways. This is just one example. I use it often in a combination in different formulas. So hope this helps, and happy modeling.